Welcome to News and Amp Insight Lab, where we're committed to helping you stay healthy from the inside out. Have you ever looked at someone and thought, whoa, they suddenly look so much older? We've all seen it happen, and it's a phenomenon that often seems to defy explanation. Today, we're diving into the fascinating, and frankly, shocking, science behind why some people seem to age so much faster than others. And get this, the latest research suggests that aging might even be contagious. In this deep dive, we'll uncover the surprising triggers of rapid aging and explore the cutting-edge science that could help us slow it down, or even reverse it. 1. The surprising triggers of rapid aging. 1. Stress. A ticking clock on your cells. You've heard the saying, stress makes you age, but the science behind it is far more profound than you might think. When you're under stress, your adrenal glands flood your body with a hormone called cortisol. This hormone is a survival tool, designed for short bursts of action. But when you're chronically stressed, that constant flood of cortisol begins to break down proteins in your body, particularly collagen, the very substance that keeps your skin firm, your joints flexible, and your blood vessels strong. A decline in collagen leads to sagging skin, deeper wrinkles, and a less resilient cardiovascular system. A groundbreaking study from Stanford University revealed that aging isn't always a slow, steady process. It can accelerate sharply at specific life stages, particularly around ages 44 and 60, when our body's natural protein production starts to wane. When you add chronic stress to this mix, cortisol acts like a catalyst, dramatically speeding up this natural decline. This means your lifestyle and emotional state aren't just affecting your mood, they're directly eroding your physical health at a cellular level. 2. Relationship stress, the silent accelerator. Even more surprising is the role of the people in your life. A landmark study led by Professor Byung-Kyu Lee at NYU found that having regular contact with hustlers, individuals who consistently stress you out, can accelerate your biological aging by 0.5% per year. This is the equivalent of adding about 2.5 extra months to your biological age annually, a rate of aging similar to the difference between a non-smoker and a former smoker. But the most damaging relationships are often the most complex. The study found that ambivalent relationships, those that provide both positive and negative emotions, such as certain family members or long-standing friends you can't easily cut ties with, are even more harmful than purely negative relationships. These emotional roller coasters keep your cortisol levels perpetually elevated, forcing your aging into fast forward. It's a powerful reminder that who you spend your time with is just as important as what you eat or how much you exercise. 3. Can aging spread like a virus? The HMGB1 protein. This is where the science gets truly wild. A collaborative research team from Korea and the United States made a staggering discovery. Aging cells release a protein called HMGB1. What's truly revolutionary is that this protein can then travel to nearby younger, healthy cells and trigger their aging process. This means that aging signals aren't confined to one place. They can spread throughout your body via your bloodstream, essentially acting as a form of contagious aging. This phenomenon is part of a larger picture of cellular breakdown, with major contributors including Inflammaging, a state of low-grade, chronic inflammation that becomes more common as we get older, damaging tissues over time. Cellular senescence. These are zombie cells that have stopped dividing but refuse to die, lingering in the body and releasing harmful chemicals. Epigenetic changes. These are errors in the chemical switches that control gene activity, effectively scrambling the instructions for healthy cell function. The common thread linking all of these processes is chronic stress and inflammation. 2. The cutting edge of anti-aging science. Scientific research is now moving beyond simply managing the symptoms of aging and is actively seeking ways to target the core mechanisms themselves. Play button senolytics. Clearing out the zombie cells inside your body. Some cells simply stop dividing as you age. The issue is, they don't die. These senescent cells, or zombie cells, just hang around, releasing a cocktail of harmful chemicals that cause inflammation and damage nearby healthy cells. They're a primary driver of age-related decline and disease. At the Mayo Clinic, a team led by Dr. Jan van Dorsen has been developing senolytic drugs, treatments specifically designed to target and eliminate these zombie cells. In animal studies, these treatments have already shown remarkable results in extending lifespan and improving health, offering a tantalizing glimpse into a future where we can actively clear out the debris of aging. Play button youth factors in the blood. The idea sounds like something out of science fiction, but it's now a serious field of study. When scientists transfused blood from young mice into old mice, the older mice showed incredible signs of rejuvenation. Stanford's Dr. Tony Wiss-Corey is at the forefront of this research, meticulously studying the proteins in blood plasma that change with age. By identifying these elusive youth factors, scientists hope to develop therapies that can replicate this rejuvenating effect without the need for transfusions. This research could not only lead to new treatments but also provide us with a way to measure our true biological age, which is often very different from our chronological age. Play button genomics and Epigenetics, reprogramming the aging code. Aging is fundamentally a process of cellular breakdown, driven by DNA damage, the shortening of protective structures at the ends of chromosomes called telomeres, and epigenetic changes, chemical switches that turn genes on or off without altering the DNA itself. Scientists are now pioneering a field called cellular reprogramming to reset these epigenetic switches. This technique aims to rewind the biological clock at the genetic level, potentially reversing the cellular damage that underpins aging. It's an ambitious goal, but the early results are paving the way for a future where we can directly edit the code of aging. 3. The holistic impact of aging on your body. Aging isn't just about wrinkles and gray hair, it's a systemic process that affects every organ and system in your body. 3.1. Physical decline, from skin to bones. The most visible signs of aging are often on the surface, but they're linked to what's happening beneath. Sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, weakens your strength, balance, and mobility, dramatically increasing your risk of falls. This is often compounded by fat replacing muscle, a condition known as sarcopenic obesity, which disrupts metabolism and harms overall health. Your skin loses collagen and elastin, becoming thinner and less elastic. Your joints lose flexibility as cartilage wears down, leading to stiffness and pain. 3.2. Declining organ systems. Internally, the effects are just as pronounced. Cardiovascular system. Your heart muscle thickens and your arteries stiffen, raising the risk of high blood pressure and heart disease. Brain and nerves. The number of neurons and neurotransmitters declines, slowing down memory and cognitive function. This increases the risk for neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Immune system. Your body's defenses weaken, making you more susceptible to infections, increasing your cancer risk, and raising the likelihood of autoimmune issues. Hormonal changes. A drop in growth and sex hormones contributes to muscle loss, bone thinning, and mood changes, affecting everything from energy levels to libido. 3.3. The root of it all. Chronic inflammation or inflammaging. Underlying nearly all of these age-related declines is a state of low-grade, persistent inflammation, a condition scientists now call inflammaging. This constant internal fire damages tissues and accelerates nearly every major age-related disease, from heart problems and diabetes to cancer and dementia. 4. Slowing down the clock. Practical steps. While the cutting-edge science is exciting, you have the power to slow your own aging process right now. Manage your stress. Cultivate habits that lower your cortisol levels. This includes practices like meditation, engaging in hobbies you love, and prioritizing quality sleep. Move your body regularly. Consistent, gentle exercise is key. It strengthens muscles, boosts circulation, and helps combat inflammaging. Eat smart. Focus on a diet that reduces inflammation. Limit sugar and processed foods. support a healthy gut microbiome, and pair collagen-rich foods with vitamin C to maximize their benefits. Curate your relationships. Be intentional about who you spend your time with. Limit contact with hasslers and actively nurture uplifting, positive connections. Summary takeaways. Cortisol breaks down collagen, directly damaging your skin and blood vessels. Aging can accelerate sharply around 44 and 60 due to a natural drop in protein production. Relationship stress, especially from ambivalent ties, can age you as much as smoking. Aging signals can spread between cells through a protein called HMGB1. You can protect yourself with stress control, healthy eating, regular exercise, and positive relationships. Aging is inevitable, but the speed at which it happens is very much in your hands. Start protecting your cells today, and you'll thank yourself for years to come. Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button for more updates.